Ladies, how are you?
Good.
I saw your bus had your faces on it, Naomi.
We do. We got to pay the bills,
Oh, wait. They paid you to put your faces on your own bus?
Well, they help us with the bus.
Who?
They, them.
Who's they and them?
Everybody knows who they are,
Duke Bourbon.
Oh, good. You can say their name. So they put it on the bus and they pay for it. I'd like to do it to my car. Well, Duke Bourbon wrap my face on my car?
Hey, I can hook you up.
That's
You can
awesome.
do it. Monster Energy will wrap any car.
I saw the picture on Instagram and I was like, that's really cool because people will now know it's you, which is good or bad.
Yes.
I don't know if they chase the bus.
Depends who it is looking for you.
I mean, does that feel like you've arrived now that your face is on a bus?
Yeah, I mean, everyone else knows we've arrived when our bus.
I feel like you don't like it that much, Naomi. I feel like you're like,
it's just kind of like
she
here
loves
we are,
it.
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
She loves it.
It is wild. It like blew my mind to see us that big just on the side of a bus.
I
Crazy.
actually filmed Natalie coming out singing it for the first time because this is her first as a band for herself full bus run.
Yeah.
I thought the bus looked awesome. I was pumped to talk about it because I saw it and I was like, that's super cool. Eddie and I, we just take a van.
Yeah. There's nothing on it.
It's got
just
one
white.
seat. Yeah, one. People are like, don't take candy from that van. Well, Runaway June is here. Today you guys have out a new EP. And so why put out 3 new songs today?
Well, we've been writing so much in quarantine. I mean, it's been a real blessing to be able to be a part of our second record. And we really wanted to put out music as soon as possible. We're going on tour. We've got these songs that we just can't hold on to anymore. So it felt like the right time.
It's called Backstory, the EP. Why Backstory? Why'd you name it that?
It's kind of like pre-love. All of us have finally met the right ones, finally. It took some a little longer than others. But it's just all the stuff that you go through before you meet the right person. And I feel like everyone's been there. And we kind of cover all different kinds of breakups. One is like a heart-wrenching, hearts don't break down the middle. And then one's like, oh man, there's that guy that you just know you shouldn't be with, but you see him in a bar and you can't help but go back to him. And then there's T-Shirt. That's a really fun breakup song. Been there, done
Fun
that.
breakup
Got the
song.
T-shirt.
One that you can,
the lighthearted.
Yeah.
One you can look back and laugh on.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about relationships for a second because Jen, you got married how long ago now?
January.
I just saw it on Instagram. I knew you had the guy, but it was like Jen got married, and I was like, wait, what?
Just went and did it.
It was So what's up with that? How are you? Are you happy?
I'm so happy. We didn't want to really plan a wedding in COVID, and I never really wanted a big wedding anyway, so we just kind of semi-eloped. We
And
just had our
What does that mean,
parents,
semi?
just parents, sister, and best friend.
Did you go somewhere?
Yeah, we went to Florida, and we just rented a house, and everyone stayed there. We had no wedding planner, nothing planned. It was just like we just did it in that little house and drank wine after. It was really easy and awesome.
And how's it been going so far? Thumbs
Great.
up? Yeah? Marriage is
Thumbs up.
cool?
Yeah.
All right. Naomi, same thing with Naomi. I'm looking online, and boom, you got married.
It's the way you got to keep up with people. Yeah, I got married. I did it.
You didn't do it here. You went to Maine and got married?
We went to Maine, yeah. I tried to plan a location far enough that my family wouldn't come, but they all they wanted to come. No, it was Martin is from Boston, and he's had a family cabin up there since he was like 10. So we got married there. It was so sick.
And he is or was? Are they still a group?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mhm.
Boys Like Girls?
Yeah.
So he's the lead singer of Boys Like Girls,
Yes.
and they still play.
Yes.
And
yeah.
so, I mean, do you guys sit around the house and sing? I don't know. Like,
I mean, it's not like if we have 10 minutes together, we're like, you want to jam?
Yeah.
Like, no. But
Bummer.
we actually keep it pretty separate. We don't really keep that. We don't really bring it into our relationship at all. He's like in pop punk, and he does country now too. But like, we just kind of keep it out of our relationship. It's pretty nice.
Natalie, you've been married for how long?
13 years.
And by the way, Natalie's husband is our drummer in the Raging Idiots, which today will be in Syracuse, and you can see Natalie's husband, who's our drummer, playing with us. What is your advice to all? Because I've been married now for a little over a month and some days now. What is your advice to all of us, Natalie? Because
oh, Lord.
13 years in.
You're the OG.
Yeah, you are the OG.
I mean, one of the things that we've talked about is that sometimes it's okay to go to bed mad. I don't believe in that
I
at
like
all.
that.
Because Because you don't have to stay up all night talking it out. Sometimes a little sleep can help both of you for the next day. So that's, I don't know.
I agree with that.
We just,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And-
Sometimes you're too tired to fix it. It's like let's just come back to this. Okay.
Yes.
And if you're
Sometimes.
tired, you're maybe not the most rational.
exactly,
definitely,
exactly.
And
It's
you have
okay to table
every-
things.
Yes.
Or
Sometimes
you're
if we get
hungry.
into a fight, I just go to sleep, period, if it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's a way for me to get out of being in a fight. Yes. All right, they have 3 new songs out today. It's on an EP called Backstory. And you have this song called T-Shirt. So tell me about this song. When you get into the room to write it, Naomi, like who what's the concept? What kind of mood were you in?
I mean, this song was like so easy. Like Jen brought in a title and she was like, "What about got the T-shirt?" Didn't you say that?
Yeah, I was like,
I
been there,
got the
done that, got
T-shirt.
the T-shirt.
And I was like, "Oh, there's no way that hasn't been written," And so we all like Googled it. We're like, "Nope, actually, this has not been written." But it was one of those that like just happened really fast, like a fast write. And Buy My Own Drinks was pretty fast too. So it was like when something's kind of fun, it's not totally heady. It's like has a hook that even if you're not really listening, you kind of get it, So yeah, the headspace was fun. We jammed it out.
I love too that we talk about the T-shirt. Like we actually have the T-shirt, and he used to sleep in it because it was your boyfriend's T-shirt, and now it's like tucked away in the drawer. And I love how it kind of plays into got the T-shirt. Been there, done that. Got the T-shirt.
You guys are wearing vintage T-shirts here now, though, as you're talking about this.
Yeah.
My question is, are they real? Because I'll buy the cheap ones. Target
the
has.
cheap one.
Well, listen, Target has the greatest
The
old
best.
fake T-shirts.
They really
Yes.
do.
I was telling the show the other day. Kayla and I went to Target, and I was like, "Hey, I want to look and buy some T-shirts," and their stuff looks legit.
Yeah.
More than some of these crap sites that are like, "We got the good stuff." You have on
So,
Rolling Stones.
You know who? Forever 21 also has really cheap.
I
great
can't walk in a
shirts.
Forever.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah,
it.
you
You
can.
can order it online.
I know, but I struggle with Forever 21. So that Rolling Stones T-shirt is
This is a cheap one.
Okay.
I think it was like $12.
it works. It's
But I
even
like-
got the fake
Yeah. Do they get paid for this?
probably
Surely,
to
right?
license it.
They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you wearing over there?
Mine is real, baby.
What is it? Who is that?
This is
Kenny Rogers.
Oh no, I've heard about you.
do you mean?
You're the vintage T-shirt band police. Are you gonna make me sing 3?
I'm not gonna make
Kenny?
you, but you would know.
Isn't this Footloose?
Yeah.
And like,
Wait, Footloose.
yeah, Footloose.
Kenny Rogers didn't sing Footloose.
Loggins.
Kenny
Kenny
Loggins.
Loggins.
What is happening?
I thought she was like, "I'm feeling Footloose." Kenny
No,
Rogers.
that was a test and you failed.
Islands of
Actually-
the Stream.
Kenny,
I know
the
this is Kenny
Stream.
Rogers.
Yeah.
You could do the Gambler.
Yeah. Lady.
Lady, which was originally written by
Lionel Richie.
That's right.
No way. Well, duh. Yeah, I guess I knew that.
Jen, can you do 3 Rolling Stones songs?
I mean, I can't sing them.
But do you know them?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you want me to sing
I
them?
wasn't even going to do this
Oh, no,
to
just name
Naomi, but she called me out for being the police.
Totally
Well,
called
what,
you
what do you
out.
mean the police?
No, for being the T-shirt police.
He's the vintage band T-shirt
I
police.
think if you should at least know something about the band if you're wearing the shirt.
Oh,
Agreed.
okay.
It's
I
a
thought you meant,
punishable
like-
crime.
Because people
Agreed.
will come up and go, "Oh, cool! You like Stone Temple Pilots? And then you're like, "Oh my God, I know nothing."
Who are the
I
Stones?
thought you
I don't
meant
know
like
who they are.
I thought you meant like vintage. Like, is it real? I'm
No,
like, oh,
no.
I'm fake.
I wear a lot of
I
fake.
mean,
But do you know Rolling Stone songs?
But yeah, but now I'm on the spot. I listen to them all the time when I
Oh, no.
golf.
If I do, bam, bam,
Yes. What is that one?
Eddie, what's that one?
That satisfaction.
I can't get no.
Satisfaction.
How about? Go ahead. Go ahead.
What? Give me shelter. I don't know that one.
Oh, you know it.
Ray,
You know it.
you pull it up for her. Oh, she doesn't have headphones, does she?
No.
Oh, that's right.
What's Give Me Shelter?
I bet Eddie Singer, Give Me Shelter.
Oh, that's hard, dude. That's like
I know.
that's really hard.
Okay,
the
how
amazing
about
backgrounds in it.
Okay, Satisfaction. What
Brown
else would she
sugar.
I
know?
know. See,
Beast
I'm
of
like,
burden.
Stop
Yeah.
me up.
Never
Oh,
be
yeah,
your beast of burden. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Stop
see-
me
I
up.
failed.
Yeah,
I failed
start
on
me
having
up.
the
Wild
real
horses.
vintage and
Yeah.
singing
Yeah.
songs.
Natalie, you are not wearing a vintage shirt.
I'm
so
not. I didn't get the
She's
memo.
saying-
You are wearing overalls, so name 3 crops. Corn.
Corn, beans,
Wheat.
and
Soybeans.
soybeans and green beans.
Listen,
All
Runaway
beans.
June
All
is
beans.
here. You guys are out with Luke Bryan.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Have you done that tour? Have you been on that tour? Has it been out?
We just started.
Okay,
just
so on
started.
some tours, like for example, we played some shows. Eddie and I played some shows with Toby Keith, and he had the greatest catering. And we had to pay for no food for dinner because Toby Keith had it all set up.
Yeah, the catering.
Does
yeah.
Luke have catering?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
It's amazing.
It is good?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Carrie Underwood's was pretty sick too. Yeah, she had like a smoothie section where you can like make a power smoothie. I'm into that.
Eddie got us a juice or smoothie.
Yeah, for your wedding.
For the wedding. And we still haven't opened. We've opened almost nothing.
good job.
But did you guys open all your wedding gifts and do all your thank you cards?
I didn't ask for wedding gifts.
I got no wedding gifts. I didn't register. I was just like, this is I don't want to.
We did. We felt like, because everybody kept going, what do we get you? And we didn't know what to tell them. And we were like, nothing. We were like, don't. But they're
I
like,
know,
no,
we
we have
just-
to get you something.
Yeah.
And so we're like, okay, we'll go to the mall. And we got the little gun. And we were like, we don't need it. But we're very happy that people were nice enough. But we just kept getting that question, what do we get you?
Where did you
Yeah.
register?
Yeah.
Crate and box.
Barrel.
Barrel.
Crate and barrel.
So close.
Sheesh. So
That's like me with the
Yet
Rolling
so far.
Stones song.
Yeah, no. Don't ask me to name 3 things we clicked. Natalie, what did you get us? Do you remember?
Yes.
We haven't opened it yet. We haven't sent you a card yet. Do you remember? Do you want to say it or is it uncomfortable?
No, I don't care. I had y'all drawn. I had your
Oh, is that-
engagement photo
Is
drawn.
that a
Aw.
gift that we haven't opened yet?
I guess so.
Spoiler alert.
Dang it.
Aw,
Dang
that's
it.
really sweet.
Well, now you got to go open it.
I had
That's
an
the first
artist
one you
draw
gotta-
you guys.
I'm in no hurry because if I don't do it for like a couple weeks, I'll forget. And then I'll open it and it'll
There
be
you
new
go.
again.
Yeah. Love
Yes.
this plan.
Oh, wow. Well, that's
The way
very...
his mind works, I just tell you.
Let me ask you a question, Natalie, 'cause that's very sweet. Can I, thank you. Now am I free of a thank you card?
But that was the thing. It was such a struggle. I was like, what do you get them? I didn't
I
know
know.
that y'all registered.
I know. What do you
But-
get someone that has probably everything that you could want?
You know,
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's personal and
There's
but
a lot of
yeah,
things you can get.
That's right.
thoughtful.
Bobby doesn't have everything.
I
Yeah, he
agree.
does.
He's
You have
lacking
a friend. Now that
That's
you
our
met your
struggle
girl,
every
you got
birthday.
it.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Listen, enough about me. You guys can follow Runaway June on Instagram at Runaway June Official. We are here because Backstory is out today. Forgot About That, track 1. Ray, do we have a little clip there from Forgot About That we can play, everybody?
But the second that you walked in, I forgot about that. Look that you
So is that you forgot about other people? Is that what it is?
No,
Like the
it's I
second you
forgot
walked
about. I
in?
forgot like why we broke up. Like
Oh, got it.
I
Yeah,
forgot
the
about
second
that
you
look
walked
that you
in,
gave
I
me
forgot
and the
about that.
buzz that you gave me. All
Okay.
that stuff.
Here is Down the Middle.
say what you want about what used to be. Don't try to let me down easily. This goodbye, it might set you free, but what's better for you ain't better for me. It's gonna hurt like hell. Hearts don't break down the middle.
So hearts don't break down the middle, meaning, well, it's not be easy on me. Don't be easy on me.
No, like one person's always going to hurt more.
Interesting.
It's like it's never even. There's always one person that's going to hurt more.
I always preferred to ghost people. That was kind of my thing.
well,
there a song about
makes you
that?
feel good.
You're on the side where it hurt less.
He really makes himself sound like a peach. In the person.
Wait, just I prefer to ghost people. That would be like my song about back in the day.
I know, but that means that you're off doing your thing, just forgetting about it, and somebody's like, "What is going on?"
That's true because because Caitlin is the first person I ever was like, oh, I should care about that more than everything else. Like literally in my whole life, it was the first person that I was like, okay, I know I have 10,000 things to do, but I kind of don't care about that first. I only care about this, and so I think we should write that, Eddie.
All right, we'll do it today.
You were probably like, "She's gonna ghost me, so I can't ghost her."
Oh, I constantly am like, why did you marry me again?
Did you have to chase her? Does she?
Yes, in that I had to like I felt like I had to impress her because what I'm good at in my life, she's better at. So like
Wow.
I'm always the guy who's funny or the guy who's smart or whatever. I know I'm complimenting myself, but she's way smarter and funnier than I am. So I was always like, oh man, I gotta try to. I couldn't quite do as good as what she did. Wow. So that
More
was all.
athletic.
Okay, we don't have to keep going.
She's prettier.
But she's.
That was the best marriage advice I think I've gotten this far. As I've asked a lot of people. Dan Huff has been married for 35 years, and I asked him what's the secret, and he said we never stop trying to impress each other. And I was like, damn, I love that. It's like maybe my favorite.
You know, I just thought of some of the best advice that we ever got, which was both people in the relationship, like a relationship is never going to be 50-50, but both people should be trying to do 60%. Like it should always be 60-40 with both people trying to do the 60.
I like that.
Does that make sense?
That's pretty good too.
I like
Yeah.
that.
I got some relationship advice that was like, and I told Caitlin, I said, hey, I got some advice that you should let me work all the time and really focus on our personal life second. And she didn't like that. And no one gave me
I
that
don't think that
advice
went
either.
over
Yeah,
well.
I made that up.
Amy, since you've been married a long time, what's your secret?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I agree with the 50-50 thing,
Yeah.
but more so lately what I've been trying to focus on is it's 50-50, but you're 100% responsible for your side of the relationship.
Oh, I like
So,
that.
like,
Whoa.
a lot of times we can try to project or throw the blame or but I'm responsible for myself and my husband's, and then we bring whatever we can to the relationship. And then on any given day, since we're on percentages, like I may be exhausted and I don't have a lot to give. So if I have like 10% to give to the kids, then maybe he can catch the slack and give 90 that day. And then you take turns.
I like that.
What has
Love
been,
that.
and I'll lead because I'll ask the question and give you time to think about it. What's been the thing that you've had to get better at? Because I've made the joke just a second ago. She tells me at times I wake up and I will work for 16 hours and never even look back. And she's like, you have to have a little bit of balance and you are worth more than just your career. And so for me, I've never cared about anything other than number one and getting crap done. And I do now, but sometimes I have to be reminded you can't do that every day.
Yeah.
So for me, it's been to focus on at least some semblance of balance. That's what I'm working on. You, Jen, just getting married?
I mean, I have several things. One's probably paying attention more to him than the dogs. That's number one.
I get that with the phone. Her and the phone, yeah.
Two is I tend to just chug along and like not care and not address things. And I'm just like, it's going to be okay. And I'm just going to power through. And that's really not always the great thing to do. I've been working on kind of going, okay, let's talk it through. I'm just the one that's like, I don't want to talk about it. Let's just move on. So I've had to really work on that patience.
Naomi?
So Martin is a 1 on the Enneagram. And he's very, very very cleanly, has everything organized. His schedule is great. Like he's got everything very organized. I'm very, like his life is in a grid. Mine is like flowing. So sometimes like when I'm in work mode, I can be I'll just like come home and just throw my purse in the air and like stuff will just go everywhere. So I have to like really keep my stuff in one place. We now have a basket in my office where he can like take all my stuff that he's found and just put it in the basket. So I've gotten better at like keeping myself contained in the house.
So the
It's
purse
tough.
is like a metaphor.
Yeah.
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 I feel that.
Yeah. I mean, I take my I just like, when I get home, I'm just like, you know,
You just
I feel
throw stuff into
free.
the air?
Yeah.
Why would you even?
I feel free.
That
I literally strip naked as I'm walking in the door. I'm just taking off
I mean,
clothes.
even that, I'm just like, man, why don't you fold your stuff up, put it in the corner?
I know, that's Martin. That's Martin. I'm
Holy
like,
moly,
I'm like, honey, you live your life. I'll live mine. I'll just keep my stuff out of your path.
Runaway June. You guys, they have 3 new songs out today. It's called Backstory. You've heard all 3 of them here this morning. Thank you guys for coming in. Always pleasure to see you. You guys sound so good.
Thank
They'll
you
be
for
out with
having
Luke.
us.
Follow them on
Thank
Instagram.
you.
And if you see their bus, track them down. Follow them because you know that's them because it's their faces on the bus. All right. Thank you guys.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a Bobby Bones show.